Yo, what's up, y'all? Alan Real is back on the video for me. More advice for y'all today. Child, we're gonna be talking about peer pressure for me and why. Read the title, bro. For me, just don't fall into that shit, bro. For me, and I feel like, especially at a younger age, when for me, you know what I'm trying to say, like probably like sixth grade, going into middle school for me, or those early middle school years. That's when the shit really, for me, you know what I'm trying to say. That I feel like that might be the era where the shit really spark for me, and where it's like there's a lot of peer pressure and shit like that for me, and then probably in high school too. For me, I think it just started for me early middle school for me, and I think it starts early middle school because for me that's when I'm trying to say, I don't want to say you're exposed to more things, but like that's when people start thinking or start really doing other things for me. I'm trying to say, and chat. I personally never been the one to, what I'm trying to say, fall under peer pressure of something bad, of a bad act. For me, I've fell under peer pressure sometimes, whether it's like, what I'm trying to say, going out and shit like that. Because I'm not gonna lie, child, for me, sometimes my friends had to convince me to come out the crib to go out with them. For me, sometimes they had to convince me to, I'm trying to say, come outside because they don't want to come outside, bro. For me, and I'll keep it real with you. That's a fact. I ain't never lied to you, bro. But peer pressure me to like do bad things. Never. Nobody has ever for me completed that mission, bro. And it's like for me, that is the peer pressure I'm gonna be talking about in this video. For me, probably a couple other things too. But for me, what I'm trying to say. But yeah, Chad. For me, uh, when I first got into middle school, for me, those that sixth grade, for me, seventh grade, a lot of people that I know started smoking for me. Whether it was smoking in the bathroom, whether it was vaping, smoking real, you know what I'm trying to say, Zaza. For me, going out. Actually, I don't know about going out and smoke, but like for me, people started smoking and shit like that. Me personally, I didn't care. You know what I'm trying to say? I never cared for that shit. For me, I was always, I never cared for it. I never showed any type of interest in that shit, bro, for me. But obviously, a lot of people that I knew, some people that I was very close with, you know what I'm trying to say, were doing it. And I didn't care. I let them partake. For me, if they going to do that, then they're going to do that. I'm not going to take nothing away from them. I guarantee I'm not even going to, you know what I'm trying to say, be friends with them for the rest of my life. So, you know what I'm trying to say? Shit changes. So I didn't care too much for me. But like, you know what I'm trying to say? People will ask me here and there, yo, people would try and force me, put it to my mouth and shit. No, no, back up, go and play, chat for me. Person like me, bro, I ain't never full for none of that, bro. For me, and there was a lot of people doing it around me. For me, I would go to the bathroom middle of class. For me, to have a little session going on in there, whether it was my friends, whether it was some randoms. You know what I'm trying to say? For me, and for me, I never, you know what I'm trying to say, I might have been near it, but I never did it, bro. And it's like there's people that'll really get peer pressured into doing that shit, and then it becomes a habit and a lifestyle after they just did it once. For me, addiction is a real thing. You know what I'm trying to say? For me, so it's like that's another reason why I don't partake in none of that. For me, because like I know for me, smoking in general is an addiction. I think I'm stronger than the addiction, but at the end of the day, I still don't do it because I know that it's bad. It's bad for me. For me, I'm trying to say I'm still a healthy young man. For me, 6 feet tall at the end of the day, very strong, very aki. For me, so it's like, why would I want to mess that up for a little? You feel me though? And it's like a lot of people for me were doing it for me, and there's a lot of people that fell for the peer pressure for sure. And once they did it once, they kept doing it, kept doing it, kept doing it. Next thing you know, they bought their own, and they keep doing it, keep doing it. Next thing you know, they're all alone just doing it. For me, I'm trying to say that's when it gets to a point. That's when you know you're like addicted to a certain level. You feel me? And then for me, throughout a couple of months, actually, it went from, I'm trying to say, just electric, I'm trying to say, just vapes to cartridges. For me, where they have some liquid Zaza and for me and their devices and shit like that. And then that's when that shit started hitting more. You know what I'm trying to say? I was never, I'm trying to say, offered that part. I'm pretty sure, but actually, I don't know. I was offered a lot, but I just never took nothing for me. But the thing with me, chat, in middle school, or actually my whole life, for me, especially starting from middle school, people thought that I really that I partake in that kind of shit because like they was like, yo, you look high 24/7, this and that. I know you smoke this and that, for me, whatever, whatever. And the truth was, I've never had no type of smoking device, no type of smoke come out of my mouth besides the one in winter. You know what I'm trying to say? Where I naturally breathe and you can see in the air because it's so cold. For me, that's the only type of smoke that's came out of my mouth. I ain't never lie to you, bro. For me, and it's like people really thought that I partook. For me, I'm trying to say they might have thought that I just partook outside of school, not in school. I'm trying to say because even when I was declining their offers in school, I'm trying to say they thought I was outside of school doing the same shit, but it's like it was just never that. You know what I'm trying to say? And I won't lie to you. I won't lie to you. For me, before I knew the consequences or the problems of all of that, I used to play the game with my friends all the time, literally every single day, because there's nothing better to do. It was literally quarantine. I'm pretty sure for me, and they I don't want to say they were heavy on it, but like for me they smoked and shit like that. For me, electrical, for me, vapes and shit, for me. And I personally didn't think that there was any problems with that. I didn't think there was any consequence, anything for me bad could happen to it. That was just for me, mm, no lung cancer, none of that, no addiction, none of that for me. So I would talk to my friends at the game, like, yo, oh, bring me some for me, for me, and luckily I had good enough friends for me that I'm trying to say they didn't bring it to me. For me, they let me know the real and shit like that, and they didn't bring it to me. I'm grateful for that. Those two friends, especially one of them, did not end up being the best person. You know what I'm trying to say? He is locked up for me. The other one, I don't know where he's at now. He's actually very mysterious and shit like that for me. Still doing whatever he's doing. You know what I'm trying to say? But chat, for me, that was the only time that I've ever asked, you know what I'm trying to say, to really partake, and I got declined myself. So then I started declining other people because I knew that shit wasn't, you know what I'm trying to say, I knew that shit wasn't for me, bro. And it's like for me, I've seen some of my friends, you know what I'm trying to say, where it's like they think certain shit and then they start doing it. They think it's gonna help them and stuff like that, but it's really, I don't think that shit really helps you at all. But that's just really just false. It's really just cap rap. You feel me? Um, yeah, I just started in middle school for me, Chas. That's when I started really seeing all of that shit in middle school. That's when I was getting offered it in middle school for me. You know what I'm saying? Throughout my whole middle school, I was getting offered it for me every week for sure. Child for me, I was declining. For me, I was never the type to, you know what I'm trying to say, get into none of that. For me, um, then came high school for me. My I went to a whole nother school now. For me, I'm not going to the same high school as everybody else from my middle school. So I was literally going to a whole other school that nobody knows about or that nobody goes to at all for me. So it's just about a bunch of randoms for me. And that's where the peer pressure or any type of peer pressure stopped for me. Cause like, bro, there's no one that's a peer pressure me. Yeah, people still smoked and shit for me, but I wasn't being offered nothing no more. So like, obviously, I overcame that for me. All right, freshman year, cool. I'm trying to say maybe sophomore year, cool for me. I was indeed peer pressured a couple times to come outside the crib those 2 years. I mean, especially freshman year. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, especially freshman year when I most definitely didn't want to. For me, I won't lie, child. I'll keep it real, child. At least it wasn't nothing bad, child. You know what I'm trying to say? For me, you don't want to fall under peer pressure, but at the end of the day, when it's like some dumb shit like that, you don't want to come outside the crib and they're, for me, trying to convince you, manipulate, whatever, to come out the crib or just go out the crib. But at the end of the day, you want to make these memories. You know what I'm trying to say? So you have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to go out. You don't want to stay in the crib all your life, 365 days a year. You know what I'm trying to say? Junior year, the functions started hitting, chat for me. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's real functions now. You know, you feel me? Like it's real functions now. And by now, I'm not gonna lie, probably like 50% of my grade. You feel me? Not in my school, cause I don't. Feel me? I don't party with. I don't go out with nobody from my school. But I'm seeing like 50% of my year. You know what I'm trying to say? Especially at the other school. For sure. They all and they've upgraded from just simple, you know what I'm trying to say, electric vapes to the cartridges, the high level cartridges for me, and then to the product itself. You feel me? Obviously, nothing more than smoking. For me, I the worst I've seen someone do with cigarettes. And I didn't see them do nothing. I just smelt it. For me, and I heard. For me, but nothing more than smoking. Hopefully, there's nothing like no hardcore nothing for me. But since I started going to functions, what comes to functions? Drinking a little bit of chai. I won't ever lie to you, bro. For me, and nobody could peer for me. I personally, for me, been growing up on no drinking, no smoking for me, and I don't want to say I had some hatred for it, but I always knew that shit just wasn't for me. So it's like I never did it, and it's like I didn't feel crazy declining any type of offers and shit like that. You know what I'm trying to say, Chad? So it's like when I go to these parties, for me, especially that first party, for me, that Halloween party that really set shit off, that me and my friends threw, for me. What's it called? Boy, oh yeah, that's when I just sparked up. It was the first function. It was, I mean, a lot of drinks, a lot of there was probably like 200 plus people there. You know what I'm trying to say? So obviously there was a lot of drinks and shit like that. People was offering me shit. I won't lie to y'all, bro. Fuck, I didn't want to look crazy, so what I would do is, I mean, there was this one girl. You know what I'm trying to say? She had a cup. She was like, I was chopping up where I didn't want to mess up no to the vibe, right? I mean, I took the cup. That shit wasn't full. So I'm glad for me. That shit was like probably like 30% full. For me, all the way at the bottom. I go in, I don't take a whole sip. All I do is pretend like I'm taking a sip. That shit's still like at the middle of the cup, bro. That shit didn't go to my mouth at all. So I was literally just faking these drinks the whole time, bro, for me. And that's what I still do. For me, people don't know that I don't drink. Nobody knows that I don't drink, bro. For me. Nobody knows. I literally fake all of this shit. I won't even lie to y'all, bro. And that's like for me at the end of the day, aha, I'm lame, whatever. I don't care. I'm still having the same amount of um fun at the party as you are. And you're overly lit. For me, at the end of the day, um we are, you know what I'm saying, underage, so shit could go left, shit could go right for me. So it's like I gotta be ready for any type of situation, especially for whatever happens after the party. You have to be ready for any situation, especially me. For me, you know what I'm trying to say. My friends, I have a lot of friends that's into the politics for me, and I have, you know what I'm trying to say, a group to, you know what I'm trying to say, cover and represent correctly. You know what I'm trying to say. I mean, I can't let nobody play with me or none of my friends and shit like that. So like, we really have to be ready and shit like that. So it's like I'm the one that's not getting lit internally. You know what I'm trying to say? So that I could, you know what I'm trying to say, be protective afterwards, just in case anything happens. You feel me? And chat, once I go to these parties, I offer these drinks, bro. Just lie. Honestly, just lie. For me, you don't have to take none of these drinks to get lit. Just tap into your inner self, especially if you're like an antisocial person like me. For me, you know what I'm trying to say? I'm not really extrovert. I feel weird when I do extrovert things. You know what I'm trying to say? So at the parties, people are gonna think that you've been drinking either way. So you could just be whoever you want to be, realistically speaking. For me, so that's what I'm saying. Like you could just lie your way out of this peer pressure. Yeah, people might peer pressure you to try and take a shot, this and that, put it to your mouth, give it to you like this. No, bro, just be like, nah, I just took a shot. From I just had some of this, and now I'm not drinking right now. I'm not drinking today. I'm tired of something. Whatever you want to say to get you out of, you know what I'm trying to say. Or if you want to do what I did, for me, pretend like you're drinking and you're not, and the drink is still halfway through the bottle, it's not touching your mouth at all, then do that too, bro. I mean, that works perfect. Perfect. That works perfect, chat, for me. And that'll mess y'all up too, whether y'all like it or not. I mean, whether y'all know it or not, for me, for me, y'all say this 6 foot Aki light skin guy that y'all see right here. Let's say I accepted all the offers for me from middle school. I wouldn't be looking like this right now. I'd be looking like I don't know, like a 5'8" light skin that's not very hockey. You know what I'm trying to say? And that's just not who I am. You feel me? And for peer pressure, child, I just don't want to fall for that shit, bro. For me, that shit 9 times out of 10, or yeah, 9 times out of 10, that's just not good, bro. For me, it could lead you into real situations, real negative situations. For me, I personally have friends that, you know what I'm trying to say, started, you know what I'm trying to say. I don't want to say started, but like they got into, you feel me, got into, you know what I'm trying to say, into gangs, into banging, into thugging, into selling, feel me? And it's like this. I know some friends that just shouldn't be in that, you know what I'm trying to say, in that situation, for me. But like, I don't want to say that they were pure pressured into it, but it's like, I mean, obviously, it plays into part for me. And bro, peer pressure at the end of the day is not cool, bro, for me. So y'all shouldn't do it, especially if you have a friend and you're trying to peer pressure him into doing something, and you know that he's not the type of person to do none of that. Then keep him away from it, bro. For me, if you see somebody trying to peer pressure him, just stop it. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? For me, you want better for your friends, for real. You want better for yourself. For me, I don't want to say treat people the way you want to be treated, because I don't believe in that shit. But if you see peer pressure, stop that shit. If someone tries to peer pressure you, get away from them. For me, yeah, people might be lit. People might be, you know, how to say, under it. So give them the benefit of the doubt. But if that shit keeps happening, they're really trying to peer pressure you, mess up your life, then get away from them, bro. Push them to another friend group. That's not who you are, bro. For me, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you know who you are deep down inside, so you don't have to do these things to fit in. None of that, bro. Let me just be yourself. You know what I'm trying to say? You don't need none of this smoking. You don't need none of this drinking. You don't need anything more. For me, I'm trying to help y'all, bro. This peer pressure is nothing good. For me, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, there's nothing good about peer pressure. For me, nothing good about it. The coming outside part, that's not even real peer pressure. I'm not gonna lie. For me, peer pressure is ruining something negative, something bad. For me, you don't want to introduce none of that bad shit into your life, because who knows, you might be addicted immediately. For me, you might be strong enough to avoid the addiction, but you never know. People might see you do it once and make you and force you to keep on doing it and shit like that. And then over time, you might get addicted, or you just do it naturally. For me, but yeah, chat. For me, this is probably an edit video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, comment, questions I got, because you know that I gotcha. For me, avoid all peer pressure. Stop any peer pressure that you see, especially with your friends. For me, especially if you know that your friends aren't the type of person to do certain things. For me, and it's okay to be lame, bro. You're not gonna be lame at the end of the day. But yeah, chat. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Done with the perkies, I don't even feel like it's working. I was playing the bench, I was lurking on the block where they plotting no murking. You don't even know I was hurting. I was fucked up, a bitch, I me hurting. And I think she did it on purpose. I can't fuck with the hate, I'm allergic. I feel like they had me on standby.